Everybody got to enjoy a quiet Tuesday, especially during the morning and afternoon hours. Then for some of you, it got a bit interesting as our cold front started to work on through earlier this evening and it's actually still working through as we speak. You can see on Indigo Sky Casino and Resort, the time lapse outside of Seneca, Missouri. We spent much of the day under mostly sunny skies, but at the tail end of the time lapse, there were the clouds looming overhead, but those were clouds from the thunderstorms that, when they fired up, mainly stayed on the Kansas and Oklahoma side before they started to fizzle on out. Those storms were a result of our cold front still working through the region. You can see how the northerly breeze is kicking in behind the front as it continues to sink south. But as long as that front's still around, it's trying to hold on to at least a slight chance for some isolated rain and storms. And you can see how isolated they are. Right around Stockton Lake and the Harry Truman Reservoir, there's one band of light to moderate rainfall, mainly confined to the Ozarks. Then south and west parts of the viewing area, especially working into Osage County, just outside of our viewing area. This is a good batch of rain and some heavy thunderstorms from 4 Acre, and then before you hit northern parts of Washington County in northeastern Oklahoma. We're still going to hold on to some of these for a few more hours, then the overall trend during the rest of the night. As the front clears out, so too will the rain chances. At least we're dry and dropping right now. 78 degrees. We have a calm breeze now, but earlier we were seeing that northerly and westerly breeze kicking in, so it's a sign that the front is continuing to pass on through. Behind the front, we are seeing a couple of spots trying to work back already into the lower 70s, but the vast majority of us are still trying desperately to hold on to mid 70s to about 80 degrees. But the cold front is going to win this battle out because as it continues on through, not only will it sink the rest of the thunderstorm chances off to our south, that's going to allow high pressure to build in for tomorrow and bring in some milder, drier air. Fortunately, we didn't have to deal with any big severe weather concerns. That was confined to the Great Lakes region today. Along with the incoming high pressure at the surface, we're going to be on the cooler side of the jet for tomorrow and for Thursday before we see the upper ridge out west try to change things up as we get into the weekend. So the future track doing a good job picking up on just the random isolated showers and storms that are trying to hold on, but you can see how as we go through the overnight, those chances don't last very long. We will certainly have them out of here by the time the morning drive gets underway. Look at where temperatures are for the morning drive. Upper 50s to lower 60s. We'll certainly take it. With drier air in place, mostly sunny skies again and a light breeze, we will see temperatures warm up quickly, but we're still looking good for tomorrow afternoon. 61 in the morning for a good number of you, 79 by noon, and pushing afternoon highs to about 84. And then let's enjoy that light north breeze at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The same conditions will send us back into the upper 50s for Thursday morning, and then right back to about 86 degrees for Thursday. So Thursday's looking good as long as we're still on the cooler side of the jet. Before the upper ridge can start building back in, though, and push us back onto the hotter side of the jet, there might be a weak wave that could give us a random shower or storm Friday early in the day. I still think we're looking good for Friday night football, but note how that upper ridge wants to start building back in. It doesn't want to bring much in the way of humidity, but it will bring some late summer heat back into play. Let's go 84 tomorrow, 86 Thursday, with lows Thursday morning in the upper 50s. We'll enjoy that Dow before we head back near 90 on Friday, 96 on Saturday, and generally staying in the lower to middle 90s early next week.
Yeah, highs in the 80s for the next couple of days. So that looks great.
And a couple nights in the 50s. That sounds good too.